Hey guys, Pastor Greg Locke here. It's no secret that in our nation right now, we have reached an all-time epic breaking point when it comes to that of racism. One of the things I can't stand is when people say, well, you're a white pastor, so apparently you hate black people. Let me give you the skinny on what I think about black people. Let me be very plain when I say that racism is the most evil, wicked, and ungodly invention that has ever been birthed out of the belly of hell. God does not stand for racism one single bit. Acts 17 plainly says that all men on the earth are created of one blood. The gospel of Jesus Christ is a message of hope to all nations. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in His sight. Any church that is selective on who it ministers to because of their ethnicity is an evil congregation that needs to be closed down because it's not a local New Testament church. Then the critics like to say, what about the Christian organizations like the KKK? Do you stand with them? If the KKK is a Christian organization, then I'm a Japanese navigator. Are you kidding me? There's not one thing biblical or Christian about the KKK. Some of the greatest servants, singers, saints, and leaders in the congregation that I pastor are precious black people. Oh yeah, I also have a personal reason that I think racism is evil and stupid. I have an adopted, non-white daughter that I love just as much as my all three white boys. So yes, we have reached a racial tipping point in the United States. Slavery was evil. There's no way around that. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I've never owned a slave, and you've never been one. So that does not need to be a source of our contention. So here's a truth that some people don't want to hear, but it's still the truth nonetheless. The biggest race baiters in the United States of America is the liberal media, especially CNN. They want us shooting each other. They want us killing each other. They want civil unrest, ladies and gentlemen. There is no way around that fact. Let's not give in to their progressive agenda. We need to love one another. Racial reconciliation is something that we can see in this generation. A number of years ago, I was invited to a church in Alabama, and when I arrived, I found out the reason they didn't have a pastor is because they had fired him for allowing a black missionary to speak and share his ministry on a Wednesday night. I was livid.